Hello everybody, and this is part one of my career with Force India. So, as you do remember in qualifying, did qualify 18th, but then F1 decided not to save that, and so I just skipped qualifying to find myself in 24th, so we're underway. My teammate is Di Resta, so I finally have got past Vitaly Petrov and Heikki Kovalainen, as Charles Pic there broke too early. My target is 16th, which I'm in at the moment. Look at that, Roman Grosjean in 15th place, as contact is made unintentionally. As we've got some good wheel-to-wheel racing with Grosjean as he holds back, as my next victim is now Michael Schumacher. As we've got past Kobayashi as well in trying to get past Schumacher, so that's a good double move for P13. So I've hit the bollard, gone massively wide, as there is a gap starting to form to Bruno Senna. Who's looking eyeing up a move on the other Merc of Rosberg, so I've got past Senna, which is good. So try and get past Nico Rosberg. So at the end of this race, I'm not particularly bothered where I'll finish, as long as I'm getting a good feel for my Force India.
Brilliant overtake, now push.
So good move there on Rosberg, as Ricciardo is next and would put me up into the points. As we get not a very good exit, and Nico Rosberg is all over the rear end of Force India, as we see a Ferrari in 9th. Not what they had wanted, and it is Alonso, but stuck behind my teammate Di Resta. So as we come to the end of lap 2 in P11. Of course, where I'm in the slipstream of Ricciardo, go around the outside and make that stick. As next up, it's Alonso. He's getting stuck behind Paul.
Good pace, keep pushing.
So I'll get badly wide again. I have a fishtail, but I don't think we'll get the As Fernando nearly spins because of contact, as I am in the DRS. As the rest has just flown, so Alonso is in real pressure now. As contact is made, unfortunately, as Alonso did brake too early, so I'm trying to get him in the second DRS, which we can't. As Di Resta has just gone, so I've gone wide once again. As the amount of time I'm getting stuck behind Fernando. Nico Rosberg is gaining. As again we've gone wide. This is not the best, to be quite honest, as the more time to go wide, the further Alonso is to extending the gap, but we send one up the inside.
Paul is in the next car ahead.
So I doubt Alonso will get the DRS, as he set my personal best. As Schumacher sets the fastest lap of the race with a 1:34.4. As me and Di Resta is closing up to Perez, I think that is, in the Sauber, who's behind Massa, so we've cut that corner a bit. This is a good position for both me and Paul, but then that Fernando the Alonso is trying to come through, as I'll get that all wrong, and I might not have the DRS actually. No, I won't. So I'm going to be under pressure from Fernando.
We believe the car ahead is running standard revs. Standard revs. Pit in this lap. Come into the pit for the end of this lap.
So contact with Paul is made, but wasn't intentional, because Perez was just holding both of us up. And Perez is my next target, but then I have got a pit. So I'm not sure if Perez is pitting. As Di Resta has got Alonso and Rosberg right behind him now.
We're only a second away from the car ahead. Let's see if we can use DRS to pass him.
So Perez is staying out, as we pit, and so that's the end of this part. So in entering the